Chrome is about to stop third-party ads from hijacking your browser, and it changes everything about how ads work on the web. Chrome is about to stop third-party ads from hijacking your browser, and it changes everything about how ads work on the web. 1 out of every 5 feedback reports from Chrome users on desktop mentions encountering some type of unwanted content. Google takes this feedback seriously, and they are rolling out 3 new protections designed to give users all the web has to offer, but without many of those unwanted behaviors. Let us break down exactly what Chrome 64 is doing, why it matters, and what it means for the future of online advertising. One of the advantages of the web is that it allows developers to create any type of experience they can imagine, which has led to the rich diversity of content available on the web today. While most content producers are interested in providing excellent experiences for their users, a small number use the flexibility and power of the web to take advantage of users and redirect them to unintended destinations. One piece of feedback we regularly hear from users is that a page will unexpectedly navigate to a new page for seemingly no reason. Chrome has found that this redirect often comes from third-party content embedded in the page, and the page author did not intend the redirect to happen at all. To address this, in Chrome 68, all redirects originating from third-party iframes will show an info bar instead of redirecting, unless the user had been interacting with that frame. This will keep the user on the page they were reading and prevent those surprising redirects. The info bar gives users full control over whether to follow the redirect or stay put. When the user interacts with content, things can also go wrong. One example that causes user frustration is when clicking a link opens the desired destination in a new tab, while the main window navigates to a different unwanted page. Starting in Chrome 68, the browser will also detect this behavior and trigger an info bar to prevent the main tab from being redirected. This allows the user to continue directly to their intended destination, while also preserving the context of the page they came from. The key insight here is that Chrome is distinguishing between redirects that happen in new tabs, which are generally acceptable, and redirects that hijack the main browsing context, which is what really annoys users. This is a subtle but important distinction. Finally, there are several other types of abusive experiences that send users to unintended destinations, but are hard to automatically detect. These include links to third-party websites disguised as play buttons or other site controls, or transparent overlays on websites that capture all clicks and open new tabs or windows. 2 types of abusive experiences where a deceptive site control appears to do one thing but has a different behavior when clicked. One looks like a play button on a video, but sends the user to an unwanted download when clicked, and the other looks like a close button, but instead opens unwanted pop-up windows. Similar to how Google Safe Browsing protects users from malicious content, starting in early January, Chrome Pop-up Blocker will prevent sites with these types of abusive experiences from opening new windows or tabs. To help site owners prepare for this change today, Google is also launching the Abusive Experiences Report, alongside other similar reports in the Google Search Console. Site owners can use the report to see if any of these abusive experiences have been found on their site and improve their user experience. Otherwise, abusive experiences left unaddressed for 30 days will trigger the prevention of new windows and tabs. This post on the programming subreddit went massively viral with over 35,000 upvotes and 920 comments. The community reaction was overwhelmingly positive. Users appreciated that Google was finally addressing a problem that affects almost everyone who browses the web. Many pointed out how annoying disguised buttons and unexpected redirects have been for years. The sheer number of upvotes and comments shows that this is a widely shared frustration, not just a niche complaint. Together, these protections will dramatically improve users' web browsing experiences, while still allowing them access to all that the web has to offer. The big takeaway is that Google is shifting toward user-centric browsing, where the user has control over navigation, not the ad network. Site owners now have a 30-day window to fix their abusive experiences before Chrome starts blocking them automatically. This is a significant shift in power from advertisers back to users, and it sets a precedent for how browsers will handle the growing problem of deceptive advertising on the modern web. That is Chrome 64 stopping third-party ad hijacking. If you want more deep dives into browser technology and web standards, hit subscribe and we will see you in the next one.